Her children are bastards!
Oh, do we kill him for this? Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more House of the Dragon. We're at season 1 episode 8 and this one is titled The Lord of the Tides. And before we start, I just wanted to kind of like come back on what I made a mention in the last episode I posted in episode 7 on Patreon, that I was rewatching the first 7 episodes because I felt like, you know, watching it once a month for I don't know, like the first 5 months almost was it made so that some things weren't as like fresh in my memory, and by rewatching I noticed so many things that make sense, and you know, knowing some stuff that we know later in the first few episodes, and then when you rewatch the first few episodes it's just like it's almost better on a rewatch. Also, another thing, rewatching last episode, a comment that the Helena made, like the daughter of the queen, it seems like she's kind of like a seer, right? I don't know, like she has an ability to like know stuff. And she did say about her brother when he was coming back from the pit with the whole like pig thing, and they were talking about him acquiring a dragon. So I was just like, oh my god, like he does lose an eye over this and he doesn't mind. Like at the end he said like, I might have lost an eye but I gained a dragon. So let's just get back into it.
It's been near 6 years since I last saw my lord husband, Maester. I must know, will he live?
He led his sailors into an ambush. The ship made to look as if it were abandoned. He fell overboard into the sea.
Corliss?
The wound was severe. Much blood was lost. But the greater concern is the fever that followed. Ship's maester said, it burns from within.
She hasn't seen him in 6 years? Damn. So we're 6 years in the future again? Goddamn.
The sea snake is strong.
No doubt. And yet I have seen blood fever overcome men half his age.
I will not suffer the talk of crows in my house, Vaymond.
I love my brother. We may greet his ship to find him gone. And who will take the driftwood throne the sea passes?
To Viserys Velaryon, as is my lord husband's desire.
I am the sea snake's own blood. The closest kin he has left.
Be careful, good brother. None can take your words for treason.
But what of the Velaryon line? Is it to be snuffed out? Supplanted by the pups of House Strong? Driftmark is mine, by all rights.
My cousin the king would have your tongue for this.
But it's not a king who sits the Iron Throne these days, good sister. It's a queen.
Alicent or Rhaenyra? Because if the king is dead, Alicent wouldn't sit on the throne, right? Not unless something happened. Oh my god. But you know what, Vaymond, I kind of get his point. Like if I was him, like he would want his blood to stay, like keep Driftmark. That's for sure.
At the Blackwater Rush.
Dranyut.
The end?
Mouth.
Mouth. Oh, jeez, you knew that. The king should honour the traditions of his forebears.
Well, unless you're planning to depose your own mother, you have plenty of time to study.
That's a good point.
He means to call into question Luke's legitimacy. And by extension, Jace, and by extension, my own claim to the throne.
Vaymond cares only about Driftmark and the Velaryon line.
Rhaenys' flames are called. Surely she cannot be planning to back him.
No.
Laena's memory she honours. She has no love for us.
Has the viper's venom spread so far?
Those vipers rule in my father's name. And my father...
He's dead.
What choice do I have?
To King's Landing, then.
Oh, he was picking an egg for the baby. He's finally coming back. So, they said those vipers rule in the name of her father? Maybe he's still alive, but like barely hanging on. Or he's dead.
Welcome back, Princess.
Lord Caswell?
Oh. Remember him? See? I wouldn't have remembered him if I hadn't watched the episodes again. He's the one she says...
It's nice to be home, but I scarcely recognize it.
She sees him in the stairs when she goes up to bring her kid to the queen. I'm so happy I rewatched the episodes.
And the extent to which we exploit those is contingent
Oh,
on
shit.
seats, of which,
The crown must choose what is best for the realm.
is Lenor's son. What grounds could there be
What
for...
indeed, Lord Beesbury? What indeed?
We shall hear Princess Rhaenyra's petition along with those of the other claimants on the morrow. I do beg your pardon, my lords. I must greet our guests.
A matter has arisen that requires your attention.
Whatever it is, Sir Eric, you need to wait.
He's
America,
new.
Grace.
Of course. My apologies, sir.
It's about the prince. There's been a delicate situation in his apartments.
He's drinking himself to death. Oh my. He's still alive.
Father?
Oh my god, dude. Poor guy.
Who goes there?
Father.
Yo, he just won't go, huh?
My king. Rhaenyra. I'm here with Damon.
Damon. Damon. It has been so long.
There is a petition to decide upon the succession of Driftmark and the heir to the Driftwood throne.
Petitions. Listen to Notto. Is he to all that business now?
No, brother, listen to me. You are to affirm your position for Viserys. To be Corlys Velarion's successor.
Father, there's someone we wish to introduce you to. Father.
And it's blonde?
This is Aegon,
What?
Aegon.
And this is Viserys.
She called one of them Aegon?
Now that is a name fit for a king. My tea.
This?
Yes. Yes.
What is this? What are they giving him? What is she giving him?
I asked him to stop, Your Grace. He did. Truly. You must believe me.
Did he assault her?
And no one else saw what happened between the two of you. If anyone else were to hear about this,
I haven't told anyone.
you told Sir Eric and Talia and not me.
Don't breathing another word to anyone, Your Grace. You can swear out my life.
I know you won't. For your troubles.
Okay. Thank you for not hurting her. The famous tea.
It's best to be certain.
Poor girl. Is that poison?
Get up. Aegon! Get up! The girl, Aegon, the reason fleeing from your company.
Oh, it was just harmless fun. She didn't need to go get upset about it.
Think of the shame on your wife. On me.
Deserve that. Probably not the first time, too.
You are no son of mine.
I try so hard, but it will never be enough for you or father.
Is that you
Have
trying?
you seen Diana? She's supposed to dress the children.
He looks like a different person. Princess Rhaenyra.
Hey.
And Prince Daemon.
Long time no see.
My father and I are mere stewards of the king's will and wisdom.
And how exactly is that wisdom expressed? In blinks and wheezes. I'd be surprised if he could remember his own name, or if you could.
King Viserys' condition has worsened since you saw him last.
It is they who keep him addled on milk of the poppy while the High Towers warm his throne.
Rhaenyra, if you would see him without it, almost blind with suffering.
No.
Which authority will sit in judgment of my son's claim on his own inheritance?
That would be mine. And the hands. But be assured the father is just and commands me to forget the accusations you have held in this room today.
Smaller than I remember.
Is this... This guy. He's good. He looks older than Aegon.
Nephews, have you come to train?
No. He looks like an adult. I guess riding Vhagar will do that to you. And by the way, I'm totally over Kristen. I don't care about him anymore.
Baela said you might be here. She's done well as your ward. We've
Baela and Rhaena?
raised her admirably.
You honor me, Princess.
This is no fair proceeding. It is a trap. Set by the Queen in the Hand, I'd wager, to proclaim my son illegitimate.
Yet you did worse than that with Laenor. Did you not?
Actually, no.
I did not order his death. Nor was I complicit in it, I swear this to you.
She's not lying.
I'll make you an offer. Back Luke's claim, and let us betroth Laena's children to mine. Baela will be queen of the 7 kingdoms, and her sons will be heirs to the throne.
She doesn't care about that
A
stuff.
generous offer. Or a desperate one.
What does it matter?
You can bargain with me all you like. But tomorrow the High Towers land their first blow. They force you to your knees. And I must stand alone.
No, it's Rhaenyra, Father. The Song of Ice and Fire, do you believe it to be true?
Aegon's dream.
I thought I wanted it. But the burden is a heavy one. It's too heavy.
My only child.
If you wish me to bear it, then defend me and my children.
I want to have supper after It is the morning, Your Grace. Tonight. I want us to dine together. Bring milk of the poppy. Just arrange the supper.
Oh my god.
As Hand, I speak with the King's voice on this and all other matters. The Crown will now hear the petitions. Sir Vaymond of House Velaryon.
The true, unimpeachable blood of House Velaryon runs through my veins.
As it does in my sons, the offspring of Laenor Velaryon. If you cared so much about your house's blood, Sir Vaymond, you would not be so bold as to supplant its rightful heir.
You'll have chance to make your own petition, Princess Rhaenyra. Do Sir Vaymond the courtesy of allowing his to be heard.
My queen, my Lord Hand. This is a matter of blood, not ambition. I place the continuation of the survival of my house and my line above all.
He's scary.
I humbly put myself.
Thank you, Sir Vaymond. Princess Rhaenyra, you may now speak for your son, Viserys Velaryon.
What if
If I am
Viserys
too
said, like,
graceless, fast with some
I don't
answer,
want
I'll
it?
start by reminding the court that nearly 20 years ago in this very...
The king? Ooh! Eee.
King Viserys of House Targaryen, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm.
Viserys is gonna say, like, get out of my fucking chair, bitch. This is my throne. Oh, he loves Rhaenyra so much. No milk of the puppy today. It's interesting how he called Rhaenyra his only child. Rhaenyra is the child he had with the love of his life, man. Probably sees her in Rhaenyra. Damn.
I will sit the throne today. Your Grace. I said I'm fine.
Damon? Oh. Come on. You got this, big bro. Oh, I love this. Well, it sucks to see him sick and like struggling like that because I genuinely like the king.
I do not understand why petitions are being heard over a settled succession. The only one present who might offer keener insight into Lord Corlys's wishes is the Princess Rhaenys.
Indeed, Your Grace.
What is she gonna say?
It was ever my husband's will that Driftmark pass through Sir Laenor to his true-born son, Viserys Velaryon. His mind never changed, nor did my support of him.
I will not allow it.
Allow it. Do not forget yourself, Vaymond.
That is no true Velaryon, and certainly no nephew of mine.
Go to your chambers, you have said enough.
Gods be damned. I will not see it ended on the account of this. Say it.
Beautiful young boy.
Her children are bastards!
Oh, do we kill him for this?
And she is a whore.
sad. You guys saw this, right? Oh my fucking god. Poor guy. Well, I guess that was like a suicide. He said it. He's like, I'm not gonna see this. I'm not gonna have my... Well, he definitely won't be seeing this. Okay, do we replay that? That was kind of sick.
Is a whore.
He said she's a whore. Ah!
He can keep his tongue.
Hmm?
Disarm him!
Holy shit, that was... He pulled through. The king is a real one. But still, like, rest in peace, Vaemond.
You may wish to leave the Silent Sisters to their work. It is ill luck to look upon the face of death.
I assure you, it cares little whether my eyes are open or closed.
Can we just say, Rhaenys is gorgeous. Like, every time we see her in a scene, I'm always like, God, she's so pretty. She kind of looks like Jennifer Aniston. Is it just me? I think it's the nose.
It both gladdens my heart and fills me with sorrow to see these faces around the table.
Dude, we're eating. What are you doing?
I wish you to see me as I am. Not just a king, but your father. Let us no longer hold ill feelings in our hearts. The crown cannot stand strong if the house of the dragon remains divided. But set aside your grievances, if not for the sake of the crown, and for the sake of this old man who loves you all so dearly.
I wish to raise my cup to Her Grace the Queen. She has tended to him with unfailing devotion, love, and honor. And for that she has my gratitude. And my apology.
That's nice.
We have more in common than we sometimes allow. I raise my cup to you and to your house. You will make a fine queen.
Was that just for the show, though? I hope not. That was kind of nice. And they were friends at one point. It's too happy. Someone's about to have their throat slit or something. Oh no. The pig thing?
Final tribute
Uh-oh.
to the health of my nephews. Each of them handsome, wise, strong.
Vaemond.
Come. Let us drain our cups to these 3 strong boys.
I dare you to say that again.
Why? Do you not think yourself strong?
Wait.
Go to your quarters. All of you go, now.
Damon's like, I like this guy. Well, not I like this guy, but he kind of has some Damon quality to him.
I think if we go back to Dragonstone. Let me see the children home. I'll return on Dragonback.
Nice.
The king and I would both like that.
What do you want it to do? If I believe it to be true, Aegon.
Our son.
His dream. The Song of Ice and Fire.
Oh.
It is true.
He thinks he's talking to
What he
Rhaenyra.
saw in the north. The prince.
Prince Aegon.
To unite the realm against the cold and the dark. It is you. You are the one.
I understand, my king.
It's a knife. Was he seeing Emma or something? Okay, so right there, he was talking to, he thought he was talking to Rhaenyra, I believe, because she's the one who asked him. And his answer is yes, it is true, and that she has to do it, and she has to unite the realm. But what is Alicent gonna do with that information? You know, she said, I understand my king, I'll do it, or whatever. But oh my, another episode that was so freaking intense. We saw all the kids again, grown 6 years. They have 6 years more. And I have to say, I think Jace, he looks like very devoted to learning, and you know, he knows that he'll be king one day, or he's supposed to, and he wants to do the best job he can, and he wants to learn. So I think that's pretty cool. Aegon is a mess. He is disgusting. He really is. But like, am I surprised? No, not at all. One that I'm impressed with is definitely Aemond. He definitely holds a grudge, and like he looks like he can fight. He looks like he's, you know, Aegon wouldn't be a threat to the throne, right? You know, when it was like the whole issue, well, not the issue, but Alicent was telling Aegon, like, you're the challenge just by existing, breathing, living, like you could be killed because of that. But he was just like, I won't challenge it, like I don't care, I don't want to be king. But I feel like Aemon could definitely be that challenge, and he's like hungry for it, or I could see him be hungry for it. Maybe doing something to one of Rhaenyra's sons, most precisely. Well, I guess if he's like shooting for the throne, he could go after Jace, but the thing is, the succession would still not go to him, you know? So I don't know if there's like a realistic claim for him because he's even like, he's not the direct succession, and he's even like the second born, even though his older brother's like a total douchebag. I don't know, but he's very intriguing, and he's scary. He looks scary. So I think the king is dying. I think that was like his last breath that we heard, which like he made it pretty far, right? And I loved that last scene at the supper, when people were kind of like not making peace, but you know, making one step towards maybe resolving their issues, especially the queen and the princess. And we even saw that like Rhaenyra is gonna stick around. She's gonna send her kids home, and maybe they can keep mending their relationship. But that was very cool to see, because they were friends at the beginning. And even like my first thought when I saw these two together, I had a feeling that like Rhaenyra was into her, and then like that like they might be into each other. And even my boyfriend had the same thought. He was like, are they in love or something? And I was just like, dude, I don't know. Like, I don't think so anymore. But I did think at some point that they had feelings for one another. The whole thing with Vaemond, Rhaenys, that was insane. And like I said, I feel like he kind of committed suicide. There was nothing he could do, right, to prevent the king from like reinstating and just like saying, no, like these are the heirs to Driftmark, these are the ones that are gonna rule. Like going from there, he couldn't do anything. So instead of like standing by and seeing it, I thought he might try to get him killed, like get Viserys killed. But like I feel like he attempted suicide. Like you can't say that and not have the consequences. Just uttering those words out loud is treason. So no matter if Daemon cut his head in half, or like if it would have been later, I feel like he would have been like killed. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm curious to see the aftermath of the king dying, because Rhaenyra is gonna ascend to the throne, right? That would be the logic. She is the heir, and I just want to see like how it goes. If something goes wrong, if someone tries to do something about it, about the legitimacy of her claim to the throne. That was season 1, episode 8, The Lord of the Tides. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.